I said I took a bite of my cookie.
Uh-huh.
My Oreo.
Over here eating Oreos.
I'm
trying to start the episode and, get us going. And some Pokemons.
Hey, listen. I don't need any hands to watch.
That's fair. Oh yeah, Weasel died. I'm sad. Espresso Depresso.
Huh?
Oh yeah, you should probably pull out that list. Damien is currently keeping a death count. Or I guess a death dex or something of the Pokemon that we're able to use and what we've already killed.
Yeah, I put a little skull next to Weasel.
Yeah, it's on the screen now. Thanks, later me.
Yeah, you're gonna forget all about that, and you're like, "Oh shit, that's right."
Nah, maybe. Maybe. This is why we need an editor, right?
Yeah.
So that way it just makes everything easier on all of us.
We'd be able to record more, probably.
Oh yeah, 100%. We'd be able to pump out episodes. It's just, we need the money to pay that person.
Uh-huh. We don't even have enough money to pay ourselves.
Exactly. Yeah, now you're making me want cookies. I have cookies.
Sorry.
Look at all those robots.
Right?
It's so bad, dude. This game could have been patched so many times. Look at that! He's in frame, dude!
So bad. Oh yeah, but they optimized the
Professor?
No,
The teacher, or whatever, yeah.
in the DLC they optimized the boxes.
Oh, I don't know what.
So they load in faster.
Oh. I'm kind of just going through the dialogue.
Oh, you're fine, because this is all tutorial bullshit and it means nothing. I hate
it's plot.
this part of this.
You can get the chair didn't even load in, dude. Did you catch that?
I did not. Oh, I'll have to look at it later.
Nemona's chair didn't even pop up, dude. Oh, that's hilarious. Alright. Yeah, let's go to the staff room with all the teachers where we're not supposed to be able to get into. Because, no high school ever allows that.
All right.
What did you think of her as the champion?
She was fucking terrible.
I agree. She was probably the weakest, or one of the weakest champions we've ever had.
Yeah, definitely one of. Her ace is Glamora.
Yeah, the setup rock poison that we were talking about.
It should come out first.
Mm-hmm. It's weird for a champion to have not a sweeping ace, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because, Diantha had Gardevoir.
Let's start from the beginning. Start with Blue.
It was the starter, right?
It was basically the starter,
yeah,
but
it was the starter.
If you go to the next generation, where
he becomes a gym leader?
Yeah, he becomes a gym leader. I would say his sweeper was Alakazam.
That's fair. No, his ace is Pidgeot. It's Pidgeot. Because in Gen 6 rematches and in the mobile games and all the stuff, they give him Mega Pidgeot.
Okay.
And Pidgeot is on his team for every single iteration.
Was an Alakazam?
I don't know. But they didn't give him Alakazam because there was already Psychic type gyms and stuff. Hello, Arvin.
Well, anyways, the next one is Lance, which
Dragonite.
he's got Dragonite. And then you have Steven, which is Metagross.
Or Wallace. Which is
Wallace,
Milotic.
which is Milotic.
Then Gen 4.
and Cynthia,
Garchomp.
Scarchomp. Gen 5 is was Volcarona.
And then
And then
wasn't Haxorus.
Was it Haxorus or was it Hydreigon?
I don't know, it's a dragon. Look up Iris's face.
Right? Just look up Iris's team.
I think it's not either of them. It might be Haxorus, but I don't think it is. I know it's not Hydreigon because N and Getsus use Hydreigon. Or Getsus, I should say.
It was Haxorus.
It was Haxorus? Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Gen 6 was Diantha, which was
Gardevoir, Mega Gardevoir.
Gardevoir.
Gen 7 was the
Was the
starter,
professor.
Kukui.
Yeah.
It's the starter again. Gen 8 is Charizard because
Yeah.
Pokemon has no originality.
Honestly, I would have preferred what's his face, the dragon type.
Dragapult.
No. Duraludon, Mega Duraludon. That
There is no Mega Duraludon. You mean
or the
Gigantamax
yeah.
Duraludon? But no, they had to give it
'Cause
to what's his face with the
Yeah.
Sand Team, which didn't make any sense as a gym anyway. But whatever. I don't know why they're not. They don't stick to a set pattern. Gym leaders are supposed to be certain types, and then they give them different typed Pokemon, or they give them not accurate Pokemon. Like, did you notice that almost no Gen 2 gyms have Gen 2 Pokemon?
Oh yeah, I know. It's fucking stupid.
Not one of them has a Gen
Like
2
Morty.
Ace.
Like there are literally in Gen 2 4 ghost types.
And he only uses the
And
Ghastly line.
he only uses the Ghastly line.
He uses
they
two
added
Haunters and a
Mischievous.
Gengar.
They added Mischievous, and he doesn't even fucking use it.
I mean,
And I don't.
Bugsy uses Scyther. He doesn't use
Yeah,
Ariados.
he does use Ariados.
He does?
I'm pretty sure he does.
No, he uses Spinarak. It should be Lediba or Ledian. Ariados.
Oh dear God! It's Metapod, Kakuna, and Scyther.
Yeah, exactly.
In Gen 2.
That's what I thought.
And it's the same in Heart Gold, Soul Silver too.
Yeah.
The rematch that he upgrades severely.
I told you.
Got the rematch. He's got Scizor, Shedinja, Yanmega, Pinsir, Heracross, and Vespiquen.
Yeah, it's quite a considerable improvement.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not even answering his questions correctly. This is literally just nonsense dialogue, so we're just trying to skip it.
Yeah.
Little do we know, later in the story, we're gonna need these answers. We don't really. Battle studies!
Like, do we need to go through all this?
It wouldn't let me leave the building just a second ago, so... I think we have to take class 1, or at least one of the classes. I can check after this one. These character designs are top fucking tier, though.
Yeah, they are.
Dendra here? Dude.
Age 25.
Give her Elite Four. Done.
Right?
Why is she not in the Elite Four? But why is...
A fucking literal baby is?
Well, that too, but why... I was gonna say, why is Norman in it twice? In this game twice?
No, Larry.
Larry, yeah. Why is Larry in this game twice? You
Because
have
Larry,
all of these really
Larry
cool
is
looking...
top notch, alright? Larry is the greatest design for a gym leader ever created.
For a gym leader. But why does he... Why is he in the Elite Four, and why does he just switch types? Why didn't they just give Dendra Elite Four? Why didn't they give one of the professors Elite Four? That would make so much more fucking sense.
Or Nimona.
No, she's already champion rank. She tells us that at the beginning of the game. Which doesn't make sense that she helps us on our journey if she's already a champion.
Well, it makes sense why she would help, but...
Yeah, but she shouldn't be starting on our level. Oh yeah, I do have to take one of the classes.
I don't think... No, you just have to go to the console there and find the little exclamation points.
Do I?
Yeah.
Bro, even her! No, wait, she is a gym leader.
She's a gym leader.
Yeah, I forgot about that. She's the ghost type gym leader.
Yes.
It's funny because we've played this game a million times, right? But I know someone who's going to be watching this. Like, I literally know them in person. And they've never completed a Pokemon game in their life.
No.
And we're just skipping through all the fundamentals. You'll get it. I see you. I'm not going to say your name, but I see you.
Really not that hard.
Water Gun hits a Fire-type Pokemon. What becomes the move's damage? It's doubled. Because it's super effective. I actually like her design more here than I do her actual gym design.
She's like a rapper.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, honestly.
It's... Yeah, good.
Hey, we have to go talk to Clavel? Yeah.
And Professor Bay.
Professor Bay? Oh yeah, you're right. We are playing Scarlet. Yeah, we do get the superior professor. I forgot about that. If you didn't know, Scarlet and Violet is the only game in the series that gets game-specific or version-specific professor.
Mm-hmm.
This is Mommy. We're a Mommy stan in this household. Sada and what's the other one name? Provo or some shit?
Toro.
Yes, I have Koraidon. Thanks to you.
Or Turo. Turo.
Oh. Professor Churro. This is weird, though. Because the professor didn't give us our Pokemon. This is weird to me.
I mean, spoilers.
I know. I know. Don't say it. She technically can't. Still doesn't make sense. There's a lot about this story that is not like Pokemon-like, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
It doesn't follow the traditional scheme of or like layout of Pokemon, which is not.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing, I guess.
No.
It's nice to like change it up, but it's also like this is not thematically Pokemon, if that makes sense. What?
Dude. I'm looking at Sada's page on Bulbapedia, and I just saw the Professor's Research Trainer card.
Send it to me. Because I'm a little busy right now with a controller in my hand.
Yeah.
Ugh, I have to sleep. Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Great character, dude.
Fantastic
Professor Sada's
angle.
amazing. You're just a perv, all right?
I can't deny that.
Don't worry, I'm sure they're simping for Turo too, so.
Oh, I know there are.
Yeah. I remember it coming out and it being Professor Daddy, and it was like,
Yep.
oh god. And we thought,
Well, I mean, it was the same way for
Kukui and
Kukui.
Sycamore.
It's Sycamore too. Yeah, Sycamore was the first one.
It was like, who are you, handsome?
And to some extent, Juniper was like that too. Juniper had
Juniper
major
was-
mommy vibes.
Yeah, she's a MILF if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
In the anime and in the games.
So
Where do I
want to
go? Outside!
the
For the
anime.
love of God, let me play the game. So, in between episodes, I had to update the game. This is for the audience, not for you, bro. I forgot that I had to update the game because the DLC came out. Damien and I have been trying to avoid spoilers at all costs. Because we agreed that we would not... See, like, look, okay, these two characters would be perfect for the Elite Four.
Yeah.
The other two are in the Elite Four. Or they're a gym leader. Just make them part of the Pokemon League, dude. It would make sense for a very knowledgeable trainer to be a teacher and a gym leader.
But what about the guy who slammed his head into bricks?
I don't know who you're talking about.
He's one of the teachers.
Oh.
He's got a haircut that looks like bricks.
Cool. Nerdella, what's up? He's just explaining, like, the treasure hunt, and he's like, now all of you, except you, go out into the world. Some of you are going to shine bright like diamonds. Some of you are going to be the rough that people talk about. Looking at you, Nerdella. But yeah, we've been avoiding spoilers like at all costs, because like once we agreed to actually play this, we're gonna be playing this right when the DLC comes out, and we want our genuine reactions for when we actually play the DLC.
Mm-hmm.
But we've already been spoiled to some of it, and I'm kind of upset about it. I'm just scrolling through Twitter or I'm scrolling on Facebook, and everything that I follow is just, hey, so like Smogon, the battle,
Yeah.
the rule makers for VGC and everything, they've like posted like some of the new Pokemon, and I'm like, no, don't tell me their movesets. I need to learn this in my own time. But in between episodes, while it was updating, I started watching tattoo time lapse, and I do that a lot. I'll sit in like pure darkness, pull up YouTube, and just watch a tattoo time lapse. I don't think we told them the story of like what tattoos we want to get or that we have planned.
No, and honestly, I'm not even sure anymore.
Really? I mean, we talked about it in a series that no longer exists because of editing problem or not editing, recording problems.
Yeah.
And then we did end up talking about how like did we talk about how we both know my tattoo artist?
I'm not sure if it was in the same.
I don't think we talked about
It,
like in an episode.
not one that came out, at least.
Yeah. Well, little do we know. Little do we know. That is such a weird phrase. Little do you know. My tattoo artist Anna was a year under me in school. She became a tattoo artist. Like, I went to her when she was an apprentice, got her to do some of my work. She did both of my calves that are on my Instagram. And her and her boyfriend go to a local bar that Damien goes to.
Mm-hmm.
So he ran into him, and then Damien was
Well, it
like...
was more. Her boyfriend's mom and her fiance have been going. I've known them for years. But then just recently, they started coming out also.
Mhm.
And I've seen her work.
Very good.
Definitely have to get something done by her.
She's the only person I go to anymore. I love black and gray. She's gonna do my whole sleeve. Or both my sleeves, actually. I went to her recently, and we talked about like the plans for my sleeve on my left arm.
Uh-huh.
I did.
My nurse at dialysis keeps saying that I should get like vampire fangs over where they put the needles in, because you can see where they put them in all the time.
Well, you wouldn't be able to do that.
I don't think I would be able to do that. I need.
They would bandage your tattoo, and then you wouldn't be able to get your blood drawn.
Well, it wouldn't be right on that. It would have to be to the side.
I mean, if you can manage to get it around there, yeah, and it not block the
But
place.
how long does? Yeah, but how long does it have to be covered for, though?
They recommend 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So you can do it 1 week and then peel it off if it's coming off, but they recommend like 2 to 3 weeks that it stays on there. But most people just rip them off after a week.
Yeah, but I wasn't planning on getting anything on that side of of my arm, anyways. I would have to talk to the surgeon, and I just don't want to do that. So.
Yeah, you'd have to be like, can I? And
You're right. I need to check and see if this is okay, and then need to check the artist to see if they're comfortable with it.
Yeah. Jacques. Oh my god.
Oh, this is for the DLC.
I'm skipping it so we don't have to read it. Okay.
I mean, we could just go to the DLC now.
No. We have things to do.
Now, listen, you can't blame me for trying.
I know. All right, where should we head first?
I always go to.
I always went to the left.
Yeah, that's where I always went.
Yeah.
Because that seems like, and then you come back and do the
Other one.
do the
Cloth.
Titan.
Yeah. Alright, so this is South Area Province 1. So as soon as we cross this bridge, it's open season.
Yeah.
I haven't said that term in a very, very long time. Also, yes, we are riding on the Legendary. Because this game is stupid.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Also, look at the ground or else the game will fucking freeze. Dude, we have so many games to play. I told the person that I was just talking about earlier, that's gonna watch this video that's never completed any of the games before, that she can watch us and live vicariously through us because we will be playing every single one of them to completion, or like not to like 100%, but like to beating the champion, getting to post game.
Yeah.
So that way she doesn't actually physically have to play the game. She can watch and experience what we experience and, you know, laugh along with us.
Right. So I'm trying to think here. I think the only good Pokemon here that we can get is Smoliv.
Well, there's Smoliv, there's the egg thing, there's Jigglypuff.
Is Jigglypuff here?
Yes, it's on the other side of the town.
Okay.
I am actually okay with getting Jigglypuff because it's a fairy type.
Yeah, it's not a bad...
Yeah, it would be pretty good to have. You know what we could do? We could play every Pokemon game backwards. So like Gen 9, Gen 8, Gen 7.
We could do that.
Just so it's not... I don't know. We're going to be scattered all over the place anyway, because there's like 50 other million games that we're going to be playing. But yet, the egg Pokemon that turns into fire grass is in this one.
No, that's up the...
It's up the hill.
It's up the hill.
But it's still in this area.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think that's a different area.
We'll check here in a second. Driflin. We're gonna go with Indictment because I don't want it to use Gust on Twig.
I forgot about that name.
Twig or Indictment?
Indictment.
Are we really gonna stick to the rule of no over leveling? Because I feel like I'm gonna end up losing track.
I think you're probably gonna have to.
Yeah, with certain Pokemon and
especially with the Team Star shit.
Yeah. So we can get Smoliv. Hold on. So it spawns right there.
Yeah. And I think that's
Ooh,
a different area.
It might be. Let's go check that before I encounter anything down here. Also, I'm kind of wanting to just run unless it's like a super long distance like this.
Yeah.
I'd rather just run because, one, the frames, it's smoother. And
well, yeah, I mean, you can zoom out a little bit, and that's going to make it a little bit smoother, too.
It's just, this is ugly. I don't like this. I never have, I never will. It's just gross. Being able to ride on the Legendary is just something you should save for post-game. It's weird. I mean, like, conceptually, it makes sense with the story.
Sure.
Kinda.
But I don't like that part of the story.
You don't like how it's a different Pokemon. You know what I mean? It's
Well,
not technically a legendary. It's just Cyclizar from another dimension, essentially. Or from a different time. It's not from a different time. It's from a different dimension.
No, it's a dimension. Yeah, it's a different dimension.
Wooper is ground poison, correct?
Wooper is, yes, ground poison.
I didn't know if it already had poison type on it or not. We're gonna have to take our chances. Oh! Of course you have that already. Oh, this bad. Very bad. Oh, we've gone over.
Yes, I know we've gone over.
It's time for the next episode. After
But I
this
figured
battle.
we'd just finish this battle first.
Yeah, look at that man. Oh, he's so happy.
Yeah. Bravo!
Bravo, you kicked my ass. All right. We will catch you guys in the next one.